How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Cheese Pizza series, where my cousin and I, Spencer, obnoxiously cheese the shit out of people in 2v2s. Spawning on the bottom left side, Savage Wood, me, the Benny Hill Zerg. Spawning with him is Spencer, the king of cheese pizza. Our victims today are Mexican. We have Tusay? Tusay? Speaking his Mexican gibberish in the chat. And yes, I know it's Spanish, you fuck faces. And his butt buddy is a homenchinke. A mahomenchinke. And they're spewing their little Mexican rhetoric over the chat. And this is going to rustle my jimmies, and you'll see that. So, starting off this game, since you, even in cheese pizza, where we're incredibly BM and cheesy, I need to just touch on a few things before we actually get into the action. We're incredibly BM and cheesy. That's all you need to know. Spencer scouting, or no, that's the Mexican. But Spencer did get vision of up top. That hurt. There we go. You can see Spencer's vision right here. This is first person cam, but we're not going to go to that. We have our Mexican starting to wall off. Spencer, famous for his probe harass. Funny story, back in Brood War, Idra played Noni in a big tournament. Idra used to play Terran. Opened Command Center first, accidentally canceled his Command Center, and proceeded to rage quit the game because Noni was probe harassing his working SCV. And I'm going to drop a little hint bomb. Spencer has caused this to happen, and it will be appearing in the montage of highlights that I'm going to make for Cheese Pizza. Just a little plug, a little tease. We have the first barracks going down for me. 2 Jim Rayners on the way, and Spencer's gateway, which famously, as Spencer likes to do, is not producing shit. Back in the Mexico side of things, we have gas first opening with no orbital, because he took forever to put a barracks down. And looks like some kind of aggressive opening from the Zerg. You see a lot of people put 2 guys in gas to get ling speed and then take them off and put them back on minerals. That might be what he's doing. I have the typical 2 supply depots at once because I'm bad and got supply block going down. As well as a second barracks. No gas to speak of, and I'm still producing SCVs. Spencer, on the other hand, is being scouted by this overlord, and he's slapping down 3 gates, and has still yet to produce anything. I don't know if he's brain dead or there we go. And judging by the chrono going down on this warp gate tech, this looks to be a talentless 4 warp gate rush. Bearing in mind this is cheese pizza, I will venture to guess that it is a talentless 4 warp gate rush. This is a build that TLO, the little one, popularized in early StarCraft 2. It's called the 6 racks build. Basically, you open no gas, fast 2 barracks produce marines, SCV up and marine up to 22, and then produce 4 barracks at 22 supply. It's incredibly powerful, but there's absolutely no way you're ever going to transition out of it. Spencer's side of things, he's bad and has neglected to chrono boost his warp gate very well. As you can see, he mistakenly put it on his nexus here. Bad move. Back in Mexico, 3 supply depots going down, or have gone down at the ramp. That's interesting. The Zerg has taken his back expand and is yet to saturate it. And the Zerg has an Evo chamber with nothing researching and a gas geyser mining and 1 not. The Terran is adding on a tech lab for most likely tanks, judging by the amount of barracks here, plus the eBay. I really don't foresee this being any kind of mech play. My barracks is finished up, and they're all producing marines. This is what's so powerful about the TLO 6 racks build. You get a huge influx of marines at kind of an odd point in the game. Spencer's warp gate research finished. Uh-oh, bit by bit! Bit by Bit Prime was a player in the early seasons of the GSL that was famous for doing marine SCV all-ins every fucking game. And that looks like what we're about to see. Very few SCVs mining back at home for Savage Wood, the Benny Hill Zerg. And Marines and SCVs are marching their way across the map. Looks like Spencer's shit is coming too. He has a pylon there and a pylon here. I'd like to see him put one about right here to reinforce instantly, but here we go. Bit by bit, there's not very many units for our Mexicans. And the SCVs will tank the damage. The Marines are pushing up. Marines are dealing the brunt of the damage. SCVs tanking for the Zerglings. And if we look at the units tab here, the Zerg doesn't have any Zerglings right now. None. And we're completely ramp-running them right now. Bit by bit, Mexican number 1 decides to tap out. I wonder what's going to happen with number 2. And he leaves as well. Easy, motherfuckers. Easy. That was cheese pizza, bit by bit style. See you later, guys.